puntos ang naibawang kalamangan ng Gilas Pilipinas kontra sa Thailand at the half in this gold medal game sa 5-on-5 basketball. 48-39 po ang ating score as some StatCats have been broken down for us here at the half today.
Take a look at the second chance points. Yung marami. Ang Team Philippines, 17 as against only 2 for Thailand. But in terms of overall rebounding, hindi natin nakikita yan. In our graphic, it's 29 rebounds for the Philippines and 20 for Thailand. For a while, it was 21-9, so makahabol ng Thailand with good rebounding towards the end of the second period. In a quarter that was very hotly contested, Philippines outscoring Thailand in the second quarter only by 1, 23-22.
At ngayon, sisilipin naman natin ang ating mga tibay ng loob halftime highlights na hatid sa atin ang Tanduay. Tyler Lamb having himself a game, 18 points already to Dean. Samahan mo ba ng 4 na rebound dapat na assist? Si Christian Stan Harding naman on the other side para sa Gilas Pilipinas, already with 14 points and 7 rebounds.
Mapansin natin dito is that while the Philippines is still up and by less than double figures, I think that has done a good job of stopping the Philippines' transition attack. In fact, at this point, the Philippines 0 fast break point. At ang Thailand, meron ng 6 points in transition.
Sa lahat ng nakalaban natin this week dito sa Southeast Asian Games, yun ang emphasis ng mga kalabang coach. Stop Gilas from getting out in the open floor, and so far Thailand successful through the first half.
Can you imagine? Not a single fast break point scored by the Philippines.
But that man cannot be stopped, Christian Stan Hardinger. Ang isang question mark dito, the Dean, yung 3-point shooting so far, 3 of 10 pa lang para sa Gilas Pilipinas. Dalawa doon galing kay L.A. Tenorio, isa naman kay Kiefer Avena. Samantalang Thailand, dalawa pa lang naman ang 3 nila, 2 of 12 ang shooting nila.
The big factor is the interior offense ng Team Philippines, already with 30 points in the paint as against 16 for Thailand.
Taking a look at some of the highlights that went down in the first half. Stanley Pringle definitely putting on a show para sa Gilas Pilipinas. His buzzer-beating scoop layup kept the Philippines ahead by 9.
That's right, still less than double figures, but another basket inside the shaded area. And points in the paint ng Team Philippines, 30 out of the 48 points.
As this third quarter is about to unfold, Chris Ross is back on the floor. Hatid sa atin to ng Cobra Energy Drink.
Nakita din natin si Troy Rosario, who had to sit on the bench because of early foul trouble, is now back on the floor. Hindi pa siya nakaka-score. He's someone who's averaging in double figures, 12.5 points a game.
Ang lima ng Gilas to open up the third. Pringle, Ross, Wright, Rosario, and Fajardo. Katapat ngayon itong sina Wang Boon, Jai Sinok, Chakrawan, Sutisin, and Lam. Same starting unit yan para kina Coach Tinko. May konting adjustment naman para dito sa Thailand. Ross to Rosario, who swings it back out. Right, puts it up off the window.
That's his first basket of the game.
That beats the shot clock. Lakas move na natin sa atin ng Cobra Energy Drink.
But again, Thailand doing a good job of stretching the seconds, stretching the minutes. They don't want the Philippines to score a lot of points. They want to be able to stretch every single possession to keep the game as close as possible.
Wang Boon just ran into Junmal to pick up the second foul on San Miguel Beer's Bryce Slotman.
One of the points that we were talking about sa ating teams is yung foul management ng Team Philippines. They put Thailand on the line for 15 free throws, while the Philippines has taken only 10 free throws.
Plahan down low. Misses. Pringle to right on the run. Naunahan sila ni Wang Boon. Deceivingly, yung pagiging mabilis ni Wang Boon sa laban niya, no, hindi mo mapapansin masyado.
But it looks like the Philippines will keep possession. Ito yung parang bicycle move ni Matthew Wright. And yes, the Philippines will keep possession of the tap out by Thailand.
They want to establish Fajardo at the post, who kicks it out. They swing it back. Wright will attack. Trying to drop it off. Rosario gets it to Ross. Open si Matthew. Tinganan mo bra. Junmar with the board. And is fouled.
And that's what he should do. Assert his size inside the shaded area. Get the offensive rebound.
Maaga na naman ang adjustment dito ng Thailand. Trying to confuse Gilas Pilipinas. Kanina si Klahan yung pumasok about 2 minutes into the contest game. Siya naman yung pull out just a minute and 12 into the third.
That's the number 36 player. Pati pang Klahan, who's 6'7".
Free throws ni Abay at sa atin ang chooks to go.
Coach of Thailand, si Chris Dalio, who is an American, looking to get more mileage out of his big guys. So the number 31 player, si Chanatit, has been very active offensively. A missed free throw there for Jumar and Tyler Lam with another rebound. That's rebound number 5 para kay Tyler Lam, who is not Nick. He's not Nick as a Lam.
Wang Boon against Ross. Now he picks up Rosario on the switch. Wang Boon decides to take it. Siya yung bayani kagabi ng Thailand versus Vietnam, steering them home, coming up with big shot after big shot late in that close matchup. Matthew with some daylight. Minamalas talaga. Puti na lang ang doon si Abay.
Jumar Fajardo has been excelling here in the second half. And that's
Popostehan niya si Abay.
Rebound.
Sinubukang postehan si Fajardo eh.
Hindi pa pwede yun.
You pick the biggest guy to try and post up, huh? Stanley again!
Hindi na pumasok yung tira. Oh, that would have brought the house down. Naipasok.
Lamb has it taken away by Wright. Gilas on the run. Ross back to Wright. Here it comes.
That's it. Back in right. Getting his first three-pointer of the game. And now the Philippines is beginning to up. They're beginning to run. And the points are flowing for Team Philippines.
3-point shot na yan, natin sa atin ang PLDT home fiber. Kaninang first up, binanggit mo, 0 fast break points. Ngayon, gumagana na ang pagtakbo ng Gilas Pilipinas, forcing Thailand into this timeout. Natin sa atin ang chokes to go.
Let's not let this thing get out of let's not let this thing get out of control. Let's not let this thing get out of control.
อย่าทำให้แคบที่สุดไม่เอา
You're wide open every time because they're picking up the toes right there. Nobody's on that side.
After leading by just 9 at the half, nagsisimula na mamaga ang abante ng Gilas Pilipinas. Up 17, nakakuha pa ng steal. Up by misses at the cup, pero may dalawang free throw parating.
All of a sudden, Junmar Fajardo has exploded dito sa ating second half. And he's now the focal point ng offense ng Team Philippines. And so far in this quarter, 5-2 ang advantage ng Team Philippines in rebounding. So they are now concentrating on dominating the boards.
Mga free throws na yan, natin sa atin ang chooks to go. Junmar gets himself in double digits and will be 1 rebound away from a double-double. Kagabi, 9 and 9 yung stat line niya. Ngayon, 10 and 9 na. Make that 11.
Chichay checking back in.
The veteran of Thailand.
That's right.
Si Muang Bun ang papalitan niya.
I remember back in the 2017 Siama Championships in Manila, Chichay averaged 16.3 points for Thailand, and they won the bronze medal.
Chichay will penetrate and pull up. Clean up job from the weak side by Chakrawana.
He's been tough. That time getting it on the offensive rebound, and Junmar Fajardo not ready for the catch. It's a turnover against the Philippines.
15 puntos na yan si Chakrawana. Chichay from deep. Pagpasok niya, 2 tira kagad. Mukhang yun ang instruction sa kanya. Let it fly.
That's right, tirador siya.
Pringle trying to dance away from the defense. Ross is wide open and he makes a pay. 3-point shot na sa atin ang PLDT home fight.
And now the Philippines has the rhythm, has the flow. The lead is now 20 points, and Tyler Lamb
Too
has
strong.
got cold.
Here we go on the run. Napitawan lang ni Stan.
That was a 3-on-none fast break. Napitawan ni Stanley Pringle.
Na-excite yata, kung anong gagawin. And Thailand makes his pay on the other end. Triple delivered here by Chai Sonok.
Yes.
And yan ang dead shot nila kagabi versus Vietnam. 5 of 6 3-point shooting siya.
Total of 19 points in that game for Nakorn. Wearing number 18, here's Junmar Fajardo.
Pero
With a
buti
spin,
ngayon.
with a turn, and with the basket.
Speaking yung pinagkikwento natin sa issue, first basket pa lang niya yung kanina. As we saw that no sweat and odor channel play brought to us by Rigzona. Lamb gets his first basket in the second half for Tyler.
Making it look so easy. You know, Tyler Lamb's role with Thailand is very similar to Jordan Clarkson's role with Team Philippines. You in the last Asian Games. They play the same position, they play a very similar style. Itong galaw ni Junmar Fajardo. One spin and then reverse pivot and a back shot. No defense that time against Junmar Fajardo. Just too good.
Sutisin, papasok na naman para dito sa Thailand. Pagpapahingin si Tyler Lamb.
Tyler Lamb already with 3 personal fouls. So he's got to watch it.
Right? Lumusot sa mga kamay ni Abay.
But good idea there for Matthew Wright to look for Junmar Fajardo. They're feeding the big man. Pilay ngayon ng Thailand. Wala si Tyler Lamb sa loob.
Oh!
Oh, but that's a big shot.
Sutisin.
Yeah.
Surprising everybody with that one.
Well, we told you that he's a 40% shooter from that distance. What about Matthew Wright?
His second triple of the quarter. All of his field goals coming here in this breakaway third. Na nangangalahati pa lang. Steal by Pringle. Being chased by 2. Pringle all the way!
No problem for Stanley Pringle. I mean, this man is cat quick.
Tries to win fast break yan natin sa atin Morris Garages MG5.
And the quick hands of Chris Ross.
Oh, here we go!
Hindi na pumasok yung tiro ni Junmar. And Junmar Fajardo failing to control the ball.
He wanted that one back. Junmar
But now
wants
the
a
fans,
redo.
the fans are alive. They're getting cheated to find basketball.
Mukhang masasama sa not top 5 place yun ng Sports
Oo
Center.
nga. Pero ganda kanina, yung steal ni Chris Ross, just swiping it away from the Thai ball handler,
Mwangboon back on the floor.
and he will score.
Sutisin of that Mwangboon assist. Sabay na yung dalawang veterano. They're steady guards, Mwangboon and Sutisin.
That's right. So Thiessen is 34 years old.
Oh, Ross wide open again.
And he gets it again.
Bounces home the triple. Chris Ross really elevating his game come playoff time. Kahapon at saka ngayon, dumating na yung 3-point shooting niya. Playoff Ross is back.
Back to a 20-point lead. And the Philippines forcing them to a turnover.
Sino naman kaya ang in-the-running para sa MVP of the game? Abangan mamaya kung sino ang magiging Manulife MVP player of the game. Atin sa atin ang Manulife.
Well, for Thailand, certainly a candidate is Tyler Lamb, who we said is not because of Lamb. He's got 20 points. And he also has 5 rebounds and 5 assists. And for Team Philippines, what about Stanley Pringle's excellent performance so far with 13 points, 4 assists and 4 rebounds with Junmar Fajardo. Talk about excellent performance.
Move the quarter yan, natin sa atin ang Smart. Junmar just exerting his mind. Another rebound para kay Abay.
Abay is doing it all here in combination with Stanley Pringle. And then Troy Rosario, his first basket of the game. And the passing of the Philippines is back in high stride.
Right to win fast break yan, natin sa atin ang Morris Garages MG5. And just like that, sangkaw na ang abante ng Gilas Pilipinas, 75-51. Tama para sa Thailand, natin sa atin ang Choose to Go.
We're going to start running down. We're going to run it down, run it down, run it down. We got to slow this game down. You're going to run deep, but you're going to run that clock down. Marathon running till the 30. Stay out. All right? We're going to get to control this game and take it. We'll get this ball down.
Again, Marshall, if you're like that, and Marshall, you're like, well, prove that they go. There's so much together.
Gilas Pilipinas getting it done on the run. And the Philippines has opened up a 24-point lead now, plus 15 yan sa halftime advantage of 9.
Yung transition attack ng Team Philippines. They're running and they're back to a passing team. Na hindi natin masyado nakita yun, no? Back in the first half, Philippines only had 11 assists. But now, they're passing the ball around. They're getting good looks because of the passing plays. And Philippines already with 17 assists. So 6 here in this quarter alone.
Tyler Lamb on the other end, limited to only 2 points so far in this third quarter. Wants to add to it. The floater too strong. Ross with a rebound. Here comes Gilas pushing it once again. Oh, nice pass to Marshall.
Again, that pace for Team Philippines. It's flowing now.
Trying to win fast break yun. Hatid pa rin sa atin ng Morris Gabranches and G5.
I don't think that was a three-point shot. I saw him step on the line. They need to review that. They count a
78-54
three-point shot.
sa ngayon. Lassiter looking to go back-to-back. And Stan Hardinger is back with a putback. Chichay puts it on the deck. Tibay ng lob shot yun ni Christian. Hatid sa atin ng Tagway.
And what about Japet Aguilar? Making Chichay change that shot. And that's a foul on Tirabat, number 65. That'll be foul number 3 against Tirabat.
Lassiter.
And what a third quarter that it is for Team Philippines. Ito rin naman si Lassiter.
Christian again.
But almost a tip in there by Japet.
Lamb on hours up. Bitin. Everything but the basket there. Matthew with some daylight. And he lights it up.
And when Marshall Lassiter and Matthew Wright are hot and they're playing together, watch out.
First half, tatatlo tres ng Gilas Pilipinas. Dito sa third quarter alone, nakaka-anim na as Lamb will miss again.
And that's 3 straight misses now for Tyler Lamb.
Ross looking for shooters.
Here's Matthew Wright once more. Got it again!
Layups para sa Gilas Pilipinas from the three-point line.
And the crowd is roaring! As it's now a 32-point lead for Team Philippines. That's an outside shot. Thailand can't buy a basket.
Just like last night, it is a huge third quarter storm cooked up by Gilas Pilipinas.
There's like a lid on the Thai basket right now.
Oh, nice pass.
Easy 2 points for Japet Aguilar. They're passing the ball so beautifully.
Gilas Pilipinas breaking it wide open in the final minute of the third frame.
And 10 fast break points now for Team Philippines when they had 0 in the first half.
Wang Boon gives it up. Hesitation floater. Gilas with a chance once again.
Oh, that field goal percentage of Thailand is way down.
Matthew with a heat check at that. It should give Gilas another possession.
Thailand now shooting 38% from the floor. And Team Philippines is shooting 54%. What about that beautiful pass, galing kay Chris Ross, finding the San Miguel teammate?
Marshall wasn't even at the spot. Chris just trusted Marshall to get there nung binounce niya.
And that's the mark of a great passer. He will pass not where you are, but where you should be. And then also a mark of a good receiver, because pupuntahan niya yung post or that spot where the assist man is going to give it.
See that graphic? It's a 17-0 run para sa Gilas. Lamb couldn't break their silence. Japet pitches it out. Enough time for a heave. Ay, inabot si Christian.
Hindi rin pumasok yung tira ni Christian San Hardinger. But what an explosion by Team. And remember in the second quarter, Team Philippines outscored Thailand by only 1 point, 23-22. But here in the third period, what a blowout!
It's a 40-point third quarter para sa Gilas Pilipinas to open up an 88-54 lead.
Keep working, guys.
From up by 9 at the half, 88-54, bigla-bigla ang maibabaong kalamangan ng Gilas Pilipinas into the final frame. They outscored Thailand 40-40 po sa 15 na in-score ng Thailand in the third frame.
And in that third frame, Philippines had 10 assists. They had 10 assists all of the first half, but in one quarter, already had 10.
Fourth quarter at ito sa atin ang Cobra Energy Drink. Chris Ross with 6 points and 6 assists. And here's the catalyst para sa Gilas. Ravenna kicks it out. Tenorio back to Kiefer. Kasama nila sina Japet, Stan Hardinger, and Lassiter. Thailand with a stop. It's a
Thailand
4-on-1. Nice extra pass to Lamb.
Tyler Lamb.
Drive to win fast break yun natin sa atin ng Morris Garages and G5. We have got to commend again the coaching staff, Coach Tim and his coaching staff. Grabe yung mga third quarter, yung halftime adjustments and the way the players respond. Kagabi 39-point third quarter, ngayon 40.
It's all about playing against basketball. Coach Tim don't preaches. Hindi natin masyado nakita yun in the first half, but in that third period, I mean, they went crazy.
3-point shot ni LA hatid sa atin ng PLDT Home Fiber.
I know we've been talking about the offense ng Gilas. What about the defense? They held Thailand to just 15 points in the third quarter. All of a sudden, Thailand went cold.
35 na abante ng Gilas Pilipinas. Lamb only 2 points in the third quarter, 2 in the fourth after scoring 18 in the first half. Delivers a long bomb.
That was against Marshall Lassiter.
LA wanted to get into Marshall para makabawi, but the ball was kicked away.
And if you're Team Philippines, you know you live with that 3-point shot of Tyler Lamb. For so long as he's not assisting, he's not rebounding, he'll get his points.
Ravenna inside to Aguilar. Ako na, 3 seconds. If you go up for the shot, the referees will always suspend that count. Pero pag pinasa mo pang ganun, disgrasya na.
Philippines just 9 points away from breaking into the century mark.
Nakagabi, for the first time, hindi natin nagawa.
Exactly. And that was just a 97-70 win for the Philippines. Lamb.
Tyler Lamb going to work today. He's really turning it up a notch here, trying to give his squad some inspiration. He comes up with a near steal, but Christian Sanhardinger recovers it. Magka-roommate pala yan sa Hong Kong, sa ABL.
That's right.
According to Noel Z. As Tenorio hits another one.
And they were playing for the Hong Kong team that won a championship. Sanhardinger and Tyler Lamb together.
Lakas po na natin sa atin ng Cobra Energy Drink.
Oh, wide open shot.
Si Jack Rohan, but couldn't capitalize.
He was on point for those medium-range shots in the first half.
LA to the far corner. Marshall releases it. Could not bury it, but Japet keeps it on that side. Stan Hardinger looking to barrel his way through.
Another rebound here for Tyler Lamb.
And again, we invite everybody to catch the replay bukas ng women's gold medal game. Gilas Pilipinas, the Gilas Pilipinas women winning over Thailand for the first time to win the gold in the Southeast Asian Games. Alas 4 po ng hapon sa 5 Plus. Mapapanood yan. That's Channel 41 sa Antena and Channel 15 sa Signal.
And Magu, that was a very close game up until the first half. Pagkatapos sa third quarter, especially in the fourth period, doon ako malas. Ang Team Philippines na
Grabe, napakaraming bayani. April Bernardino, si Aminam, si Bondero, si Castillo, napakaganda ng laro nila lahat.
Si Kelly Hayes, si Kabimbin.
Yun, yeah.
Kabimbin was excellent.
Oh, she
with
put
her-
on a show.
Yeah, with her playmaking. And Philip Manuel, the leading scorer of Team Philippines, hitting it from the outside. So sabi niya, I'm not just a low post scorer, I can also hit it from medium range.
And of course, if you want to catch the highlights of that women's gold medal game, the highlights of this men's gold medal game, and the rest of what happened today in the SEA Games, Sports Center Philippines, kasunod po natin, mamaya-maya lang.
Oh,
Uy,
wide open layup that time, straight down to the defense. Team Philippines beating Thailand by 20 in that women's gold medal match. And there we go again. Vic Manuel. He manages to get himself free for wide open shots because he moves very well without the ball.
move of the quarter na yun, natin sa atin ang Smart. Gilas Pilipinas 6 minutes away from a clean sweep of the basketball events here at the 30th Southeast Asian Games. Of course, nagkinto po yung 3x3 men, 3x3 women, and 5-on-5 women. Etong 5-on-5 men's team naman natin wants to make it 4 out of 4 as Abay steps through.
Julmar Fajardo. Man of the moment here for Team Philippines.
Drive to win fast break yun. Natin sa atin ang Morris Garages MG5.
Here's Thailand with an open shot. Philippines relaxing its defense now.
But the domination, the team, all it took was that one quarter, that 17-0 run, which led to a 40-15 quarter, and that was all she wrote.
Considering the second quarter was close, here's L.A. Tenorio. He's been hot from the outside, and he continues to wax hot. L.A. Tenorio with another three-point bomb.
Atin sa atin ang PLDT Home Fiber. Para kay NA, that is three-pointer number 4. Manuel again glides through, and the Thai coach has seen enough. Right to win fast break na naman. Atin sa atin ang Morris Garages MG5. Timeout para sa Thailand. Atin sa atin ang Chokes to go. Gilas Pilipinas proving once again that in the Southeast Asian region, nobody comes close to the Philippines sa larangan ng basketball.
What about the 16 points? The L.A. Tenorio. But man of the moment for Team Philippines, Julmar Fajardo with a plus 33.
Grabe.
That's the highest of any player.
39 ang tambakan niyo dito. Of course, Kailangan pasalamatan natin yung mga players, coaches, yung management, SPP of course, and the PBA. Tinigil natin ang PBA para makapaglaro ang mga paborito nating manlalaro dito sa SEA Games.
And also we want to be able to thank the fans
Yes.
for coming out Samoa Arena, for watching on television the way the Philippines is playing here. This is classy basketball.
In all fronts, ha?
Yeah.
4 for 4 sa basketball ang Gilas.
Narinig natin si Coach Tim Coates, sinasabi niya sa mga player niya, no? Just because we're ahead by so much, you have to play quote-unquote the right way. So many people are watching.
And you respect the game that way. You
That's
have to respect
exactly it. You
basketball.
respect the game and you respect the opposition. No matter what level of opposition you play against.
Ang ating Manulife MVP has all the best qualities that led his team to victory. Like Manulife My Vision Plan has all the valuable life insurance benefits rolled into one. Your best life starts with your Manulife MVP.
We saw that replay of Kiefer Ravena. A beautiful reverse layup.
Thailand will be walking away with pang ilang silver.
They have 7 silver medals in their collection, so this will be silver medal number 8. Thailand goes to the long ball. That's the shot of last resort.
Napakalimutan natin bagitin. Yung Manulife MVP si Junmar Fajardo.
Oo, tama. Junmar Fajardo. What an exceptional performance
Oh yeah.
of Junmar, especially here in the second half. Junmar Fajardo, I want to be able to check out his stats. He's got 17 points and a total of 13 rebounds. Tyler Lamb scoring on a 3-point shot. He's been able to preserve his fouls to just 3.
And pagkatapos pala mamaya ng Sports Center Philippines, which is immediately following us, mapapanood ulit natin itong gold medal match na to. Replay.
And you have to savor it. What about the quick hands? And then Chris Ross, Stanley Pringle,
Drive to win fast break na naman natin sa atin ng Morris Garages MG5. And you gotta like what Coach Tim Gon has done here.
Yes.
The PBA semifinals start on Saturday at the Araneta. None of the guys who will be playing in the semifinals are on the floor. Binigyan na niya ng additional rest lahat.
And here's Kiefer Ravena scoring on the 2 points. And for Coach Tim Gon, he's going to be involved in the semifinals himself.
Another drive to win fast break brought to you by Morris Garages MG5. Lamb from deep. He gets his.
He continues to puncture the hoop.
33 points para kay Tyler Lamb. To go along with his 6 boards, make that 8 boards, 6 assists, and 2 steals. As we hit the 2-minute warning, natin sa atin ang Cobra Energy Drink. Another gold for the Philippines. This is going to be number 18. And that is how you respect the game. If you're dominant in the region, you exercise your dominance. You show everybody why you are the 18-time gold medalists.
And that's right. You do not want to play down to the level of the opposition. You need to be able to play your A game, no matter what level of opposition you're faced with. And Tyler Lamb already on the bench, getting a round of applause, not just from the Thai fans, but also from the Filipino fans, because he showed a high level of play in this match.
Yun nga yung binabanggit mo, Dean. That's why we always want to thank the basketball faithful at that. Kasi kahit yung kalaban, pag maganda pinakita mo, Filipino basketball fans will appreciate what you show.
Exactly. That's because the Filipino fans love this game with a passion, and they appreciate it. They are very knowledgeable. And this guy, very knowledgeable at the post. Hindi na po basket tira niya. Dick Manuel.
35-point lead para sa Gilas Pilipinas. It was just 9 at the half, just like last night. It was only an 8-point lead at the half. But 1 quarter was all it took. The halftime adjustments by the coaching staff and how the players responded blew the game wide open.
Dick Manuel will go down in the record books as the only player in Team Philippines who has scored double figures in every game. He's the only one. So Junmar Fajardo missed it by 1 point. He had 9 points in that game against Indonesia.
Trying to make out sino yung gusto ng crowd na pumalik sa laro. They're chanting somebody's name. So Gilas Pilipinas on their way to the gold. How about Kiefer Ravena? Pang-limang SEA Games gold medal niya to.
That's right, it's a 5-peat para kay Kiefer Ravena. And for Stan Hardigan and Troy Rosario, they played on the last Philippine team in the Southeast Asian Games of 2017. Kiefer Ravena continuously to hit the basket. Now it's going to be a shootout here. As time winding down, Philippines is going to formalize the championship in the Southeast Asian Games. And this will be the Philippines' 18th gold medal in Southeast Asian Games history, 5-on-5 basketball since 1977.
All 4 basketball events swept by the Filipinos. Apat na ginitong medalya sa larangan ng basketball sa Southeast Asian Games dito sa Pilipinas. Hold your heads up high, everybody who participated and everybody who supported the cause.
Average points of the Philippines in this tournament, 113.3. They have eclipsed that in this gold medal match. 115 points scored by the Philippines, winning margin of 34 points. What a victory! We go back to the third period. A 40-point third quarter by Team Philippines by holding Thailand down to 15. That was the explosion. That's all she took.
Gilas Pilipinas wins the gold in basketball once again. They just showed their might, our dominance of this entire region.
And Team Philippines showing that it can get the job done without a naturalized player at this level of competition in the Southeast Asian Games. You see the American coach of Thailand, Chris DeLeo. I wonder what he's telling Jumar Fajardo.
Come to Thailand. They will naturalize you. So Gilas Pilipinas wins the gold at the Mall of Asia Arena. Thailand, though, a very respectable silver in this competition.
The first loss of Thailand in this competition, coming off a 101-95 win over Vietnam in the semifinals. But the Philippines, simply untouchable in basketball at the Southeast Asian Games.
We'll be right back to wrap everything up.
Sa volleyball kasi na babae, mas mababa yung net, mas mababa yung height ng net kaysa sa height ng
have to stay for the medal presentation. Good luck, Augusta fans and our friends and media too. Please vacate the court. Thank you.
To 81 your final score. Ang Gilas Pilipinas po nakuha na naman ang ginto sa Southeast Asian Games sa larangan ng basketball. Kilalanin na po natin ang ating Manulife MVP of the game.
Junmar Fajardo, 17 points and 13 rebounds. And he was exceptional in the third period. And he finished with 5 out of 9 from the floor.
And he just imposed his will on Thailand here. He even got it done on the run except for that one missed layup.
7 out of 8 from the free throw line. So he only missed once from the stripe. Playing 21 and a half minutes in this game with a plus factor of 33. That's the highest of any player in the Philippine team.
So Junmar is your Manulife MVP for this gold medal game.
Tyler Lamb, he played